1989, a soda company briefly owned the seventh largest naval fleet in the world. Submarines, a destroyer, frigate, cruiser, all traded for Pepsi. This story starts in 1959. The United States and the Soviet Union are locked in the Cold War. As part of a cultural exchange, a Pepsi vending machine appears at the American National Exhibition in Moscow. Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev, one of the most powerful men on earth, tastes Pepsi for the first time. He loves it. He asks for a second glass. Pepsi just cracked the Iron Curtain. By 1972, Pepsi was officially the first American consumer product sold in the USSR. But there was a catch. Soviet rubles were worthless outside Russia. You couldn't exchange them for real money. So instead of cash, Pepsi accepted Stolichnaya vodka, which they then sold in the US. Both sides were happy, until they weren't. In 1989, American sanctions had made Soviet vodka unsellable in the US. Pepsi's contract was up for renewal. They needed something new, and the Soviets had no foreign currency. What they did have, a surplus of old, rusting military ships. And so, in one of the most surreal deals in business history, Pepsi accepted 17 submarines, a cruiser, a frigate, and a destroyer in exchange for cola syrup. Pepsi CEO Donald Kendall joked to the US National Security Advisor, "We're disarming the Soviet Union faster than you are." Pepsi immediately sold the ships for scrap metal to a Norwegian company, pocketing a few $1 million. They never commanded a navy. It was a business transaction, nothing more. But here's what makes the story genius. Through sheer creative deal-making and geopolitical savvy, Pepsi had locked Coca-Cola out of the Soviet market for over a decade, reaching 280 million consumers while their rival was frozen out. Sometimes winning in business means thinking so far outside the box that you end up negotiating with a superpower. Subscribe for more stories that prove business is stranger and smarter than fiction.